machine, racing queen, you make my heart beat, you make my heart beat. Dream machine, racing queen, you make my heart beat, you make my heart beat. Driving on the highway, blue lights flashing behind me. Dream machine, racing
The boy from the booger, don't know me, they look at my be in the clouds. Pool full of Henny, I drink and I drown. Daytime better come correct. Ain't playing at your best, then you will get left. If it don't involve money, then I don't accept. If it don't involve money, then I don't accept.
Welcome everyone here tonight as we are live here from in England. It is going to be great. This is the PGR British Grand Prix presented by AdminBoxx on the Blackout Motorsports Racing Network by myself, Brandon Smith. Now you'll notice in the Twitch world to YouTube. Welcome to everybody to the chat. Glad to have you on board for this what could be this wild ride. Now I'm going to tell you a little bit. This track is a monster for some drivers who have not, and just like Monza, it's a house of speed. And let's go to tonight's race info to tell you what we're working with here tonight. This is week 9 here at PGR with the Silverstone circuit. This track is a 3.6 miles circuit located in Silverstone, England. Track temp is 95 degrees. Weather outside is 68 degrees, partly cloudy, which is going to make it very interesting, extra racy for these drivers. They're going to love it, I'm sure. As we see a lot of drivers start to grab a hold of this track and get out in front and see what they can get. And Liam Doyle actually is leading the way here, leading the charge in that McLaren-inspired Mercedes. Also, Shade Bruffett's here. Him and Taylor Toller also putting up some numbers here to get a lot of speed, everything else. They're also testing out 3 different tire compounds and everything else in this. It's going to be pretty interesting to see what happens. So I'm anxious to see. Yes, Fish, glad to have AdminBoxx on board. Your guys' product is spot on. Amazing for the leagues that we use. It actually is in use for this event also, as a few of us. I run my own league. I'm looking into AdminBoxx myself, as it will make my job a little bit easier, and or getting my race control the same thing. I've looked into it enough to know that it is definitely worth the money. So Fish, everybody in the chat, AdminBoxx on board here tonight. They are awesome guys there, and they make a great product. So if you want to amp up your league and you want easier race control, reach out to them at AdminBoxx. They'll hook you up. They even got probably short tutorials somewhere on YouTube of how to operate it, how to hook it up, how to make it work for you. But it is a great thing to have, especially if you're doing race control, as a few of these guys do here. So let's go on board. We're going to start the party off. We're going to interview Doug Ward here, see how he's feeling here tonight. Dougie boy.
Hey.
You're coming in here at Silverstone. How are you feeling tonight?
I'm feeling good. The practice today actually has helped me get the hang of the track a lot. I realized when I was learning the track, I couldn't, get the memorizing of the corners down for some reason. I now realize today what that was. It was that there are basically 2 start-finish lines on the track, and it was throwing me off.
It's a fun time here.
Yeah, but now I think I've got it. Now I think I'm setting decent times. If you'll notice, I've brought back the Wildberry livery, as Taylor Toller calls it. Just because, I heard the feedback that people actually liked that one. So I convinced my teammate that we would start running this one.
All right. Well, good luck here tonight. The Wild Berry is back. So the Dougie boy is going to be doing the Dougie dance. He's going to teach everybody how the Dougie while giving them wild berries. As if you haven't heard that one before, right?
Yeah, I hear it a lot.
Yeah, but you didn't expect to teach everybody how the Dougie while giving them wild berries.
Yeah, that... I wasn't expecting that.
I didn't think so. That's what I thought. I'm original, dude. I'm unique. All right.
That's one way to describe it.
All right. Well, Doug, the car looks fantastic.
Thank you.
Speed looks good. So good luck here tonight at Silverstone.
Thank you.
Thank you. So Doug Ward rocking the wild berries. And now let's hear from Harry Krantz. Harry.
What's going on, Brandon?
Man, you're coming in here tonight at Silverstone. How you feeling?
Pretty good. Excited to race tonight. Last week I had my flu race, but we're back to normal, so I'm excited. Not that warmed up yet, but
Should not be such a struggle. We'll say it that way.
yes, exactly.
All right. Well, good luck here tonight, and hopefully the odds are in your favor.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you. That's Harry Krantz. Now we're going to talk to a man coming from the Netherlands, Jasper. Let's hear from him. Jasper.
Hey, man.
We're on your turf now. You're not that far from here. How are you feeling about tonight's race?
I'm feeling alright. We'll have to see. I think Silverstone is really a DRS track. At least it's in the F1 game. So, yeah, we have to qualify high and stay in the train.
Yes, you've been very competitive pace-wise, just not always the best finishes that you've always wanted.
Yeah, it's mainly the South Coast black flags, I think, that hurt me the most.
All right, well, we'll get you back to it. Good luck here tonight, and hopefully tonight's
man.
race is a good one for you.
We'll see. Enjoy, man.
Thank you. So Jasper's ready to go, and let's hear from Liam Doyle, who's been out there top of the chart early on. Liam.
Brandon, how's it going?
Well, we're checking in early here, not very often this early, and you're setting a pace that's on the top of the board. How are you feeling coming into Silverstone? Because it looks like you're highly experienced here.
Yeah, this is definitely one of my favorite tracks. I actually had a private lesson from an F1 esports driver on this track. So I have a lot of experience around here, and hopefully can put it together. But with this type of racing, there's just so many factors, and I think I have an end of line to start the race off tonight. So we'll see.
All right. Well, good luck to you. Hopefully the odds are in your favor here tonight.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. So Liam Doyle getting ready, and now let's hear from Marty. Marty's back, everybody. Marty Van Escayan, how are you doing?
Oh, hi.
Did I get it right?
You did? You got it exactly right.
Oh, yes!
I'm not racing today. I'm just crap talking in the spectators
What?
with rooting on Douglas.
Oh, man, I'm going to get you out of here then. I was
No,
hoping.
apologies.
All right.
I'm absolutely going to be there this upcoming F1 season. Just today I'm studying for a final I got tomorrow, and rooting Douglas and talking the crap.
All right, man. Well, knock that final
see you
out of the
next
park.
season. Will do. Thank you.
Thank you. So Marty is not racing tonight, I guess. And now let's hear from Daniel McCurdy, kind of new to the grid. Let's see how he feels. Daniel. Daniel? Daniel's not available. Let's hear from Shade Bruffett. Shade.
What's up, Brandon?
Man, you're coming into this one. How are you feeling tonight?
Pretty good. Just looking forward to getting out there and trying to put up some lap times. You know me, I'm going to probably be doing something weird with strategy. So we'll see how it pans out.
As consistently you've been near the front, if not over the top, and getting a race win. Do you feel like you're going to have some success here at Silverstone, knowing that you've been pretty strong the last couple weeks for sure?
Well, I hope so. My wife is watching, and she's English, so I kind of got to like rep her pretty well on this one. So at least a podium. Let's see if I can
got
get
to
a podium
raise
at
the
least.
win. You got the raise win in IndyCar. Do you feel like that the momentum's still there, I should say?
Yeah, I think so. I think IndyCar translates really well to the W12 and vice versa. So I'm starting to just kind of learn the tire deg in both the cars, and we'll see how things pan out here.
All right. Well, don't disappoint your wife if she's English. Just tell her I'm sorry, but don't worry. I got something special for her planned in the deal. As
Okay, all right.
she'll be able to represent herself. Don't worry.
All right, good.
I got your back, Jack. Don't worry.
All right, thank you.
Good luck.
All right, thanks.
Thank you. There we go. And now let's bring up that was Shade. And now let's bring up the Swiss Superman, Leon Flukeiger, and hear from him. Leon.
Hi.
Man, what a day you're here. You're in Silverstone. How are you feeling about this one?
I don't know. I didn't practice, so we'll see what's gonna happen.
It's Silverstone. Not the easiest track. It's easy to get pace, but it's easy to fall off since it is extremely technical.
Yeah, it's also easy to spin out because there are 2 or 3 very slow corners where you have to accelerate out in the corner, so you have lateral and with lateral movement as well in a slow corner.
All right. Well, I'm going to let you get back to it, Leon. Good luck here tonight. Thank you for coming on board here tonight, and I'm sure we'll see some fireworks out of you.
I hope so.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So Leon Flukeiger getting ready to go to town here. Now let's hear from Tarcisio. Tarcisio.
Hello, everyone.
How are you feeling here tonight as looking like you just got here, but you're starting to establish a pace early on?
Yes, I'm feeling well. I expect a good race for me and everyone. Thank you.
All right. Well, I hope so. Hopefully you're having a lot of fun here.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. So Tarcisio Carvalho is ready to rock and roll. And now let's hear from Tea Time, Taylor Toller. Toller!
What's going on, buddy?
Man, we're coming in here tonight. It is Silverstone. This is probably one of the it's one of the iconic tracks in Formula One, F1. How are you feeling about racing here tonight?
Pretty good. We're still getting our bearings here. Trying to figure out the track, and I think it's coming along nicely. We're just doing some long runs here. It's not going to be about who can set the fastest lap, but about who can set the pace. So, and that looks to be like somebody other than me. So, we're gonna give it our best shot and see what we can do.
As last year's Formula One champion, do you feel the pressure mounting to get those late on points that you desperately need to get back in this fight?
Yeah, just a little bit. I missed this race last year. Actually, like the first 2 races of the season. So it was this track, and I can't remember what the other one was, but we missed those 2 races, and that set us back a little bit. But we bounced back, won the championship. So don't know if I can win it at this point, but we're going to try and more or less give them a run for their money and see how far we can actually move up the food chain.
All right, man. Well, good luck here tonight, and hopefully the odds are in your favor.
All right, appreciate it. Thank you, bud.
Thank you. So Taylor Toller getting ready to go. And now let's hear from Will Atkinson. Will? Willie? Up. Nothing out of him. So, without further ado, please ride. We're going to do something I do at every sporting event here on this network. Please rise for the playing of our national anthem. This time, let's see if I can find something here. Done by the National Anthem Band. What a great national anthem that one was, as we are checking some stuff here, as this one is still steadily working through. Now, for everybody on the Twitch or YouTube side, go into the chat, check it out. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the stream, as I try to put up a pretty good show throughout the entirety of this one. Now, what you should know about Silverstone is, simply put, they need to be patient here. They gotta work their way around this track and make it happen. They cannot just go and they can't just blow through a corner. They have to be patient when passing, but the DRS zones are going to be what makes or breaks this race. Now, some stuff that they can expect to definitely see is the fact that they really need to work on what they can get done throughout the night. You got to make the passes. You got to watch your pits, everything. That's going to be a key mark tonight, as they don't want to speed in the pit. One penalty can definitely cost them. There's also the deal with the delay on the pace car to everything else. I mean, they really need to be really patient here to make sure that they take that pit at the proper time. If you have a safety car come out, they're going to have to drop to the back like in normal fashion, which could cost them some position, but they're a fast enough driver, like somebody blowing through a turn there, they will have no problem working their way back up, but they will have to work back through the field, which could be a key factor here tonight. And we're going to bring Brandon Perry up here to go over some of that stuff here tonight. Brandon Perry.
What's up, Brandon Smith?
So tonight, we're obviously going on 2 platforms here. We are definitely seeing a fun time here as we come to Silverstone. How are you going to conquer tonight's race? No, not always you've had a weaker finish to be expected, but some nights are just spot on for you. How does tonight feel for you?
I like this track. I've, had a rough day. I'll definitely say that. I've had a rough day, and so I am happy to be here to, have some fun and try to enjoy this part of the day. But track-wise and race-wise, I definitely like the track. Silverstone is always such a classic layout. Very fast layout, a very fun layout. So I am looking forward to tonight's race. I think I'll be pretty fast here tonight. We have a super competitive grid, so I'll just try to maximize the points. It's unfortunate, my teammate Jesse Erdman doesn't look like he'll be here tonight because his neighbor didn't tie down their trampoline and it got launched into the power wires. So unfortunately his power is still down right now. Unfortunately, completely out of his control, but that looks like it could possibly knock us out of the team championship because it's so close here with 3 races left. So that's a little disappointing, but I'll try to come out here, try to maximize points, and try to enjoy myself and see if we can put on a little bit of a show here.
You sure that wasn't Donkey Kong showing up his house and throwing that thing up in the air?
I mean, it could be. It could be. When you see the picture, it's pretty comical. And I know Jesse's, not laughing at it, not too happy about it, calling his neighbor not too bright of a character, but yeah, it's unfortunate, but like that in sim racing, a lot of things can, be out of your control, such as, internet connections, and so that's one of the things that plays into it, and sometimes we chalk that up to being like a, mechanical failure, right? In racing, so unfortunately it looks like we might not get 2 cars on the grid tonight. It looks like one of them might have to stay in the garage.
It's not exactly what you want to see happen for sure, as you definitely want to be able to succeed, but sometimes Incredible Hulk shows up at your house and just throws a trampoline.
Yeah, no, some things are just completely out of your control. Jesse literally races, and everything we do is at every race, so I know he would have definitely been here without that, so completely out of his control and not his fault. So definitely one of the best teammates I've had in all the years of sim racing, and I've certainly enjoyed it.
This one could be a very interesting race indeed for you.
Yeah, I think tonight is going to be super competitive, to be honest. Across the board, I think you'll see front battles up front, battles in the midfield, and in the back as well. Unfortunately, the last couple races weren't too competitive. So we're looking to, actually bring that back. And I think tonight you're going to see a heck of a battle up front between, guys like Taylor Toller, Shade Bruffett, Mark Samad, and Leon. Should be a show.
All right, thank you for that. I'm going to get you down to the guys. Good luck here tonight.
Thank you very much. You got to get this brake pedal dialed in.
Thank you. So Brandon Perry is struggling with brake pedal. Alec Hinchcliffe is here. Let's hear from him. Alec.
Brandon.
How you feeling here tonight? Coming to Silverstone, sun in the air, shade in the air. How you feeling?
Pretty good. I'm excited for this one. I love this track. This is always good for racing.
As the race goes on, you never know what's going to happen, but ultimately it should be a good race.
Yeah, I'm excited. Hopefully I'll be able to deliver for you.
All right, hopefully. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Thank you. So Hinchcliffe giving us some inside scoop there. And let's hear from Tim Morris. Tim.
What's going on?
Great to see you here on the track. You showed up. How are you feeling?
Feeling good. Love this track. It's a lot of fun.
How experienced are you coming to Silverstone?
I've done a lot of
echo.
Is there an echo? Why is there an echo? What the heck? Oh, I know why. Fixed. Sorry.
All right. Thank you for that.
Yeah, I didn't. It was my phone apparently. Yeah, love Silverstone. Been here a lot. Should probably be faster for how much I've driven this track, but it's a lot of fun. There's a lot of opportunities to play good defense and make some good passes. It's a racer's track, so I think it should be a good time.
All right. Well, I'm gonna let you get back to it, man. Good luck here tonight.
Thank you, sir. Have a good one.
Thank you. So Tim Marr is getting ready to go, and now let's hear from Mark Samad. Mark. Oh, Mark?
Yo.
All right, so we're coming in here. How are you feeling tonight?
Oh, pretty good, man. Hopefully I can get a good result. I know quite a few fast people on here, and this isn't my best track, so hoping for the best.
All right, well, hopefully it works out for you, as definitely going to be one race to watch.
Oh, for sure, man. I'm excited.
All right, thank you for that. I'm going to get you down to the guys. Thank you.
Sounds good, man. See ya.
See ya. So Mark Samag definitely giving us a show there. We're trying to get something fixed here, as it's not exactly doing what I needed to. I'm seeing some frame rate drops, so bear with me. I am going to re-jump this stream momentarily and get a new stream up in no time on just YouTube only. So all the YouTube watchers, hopefully you're still watching after that. Brandon Perry.
What's up, Brandon Smith?
Yeah, I'm going to be putting up a new link for all the drivers after this one. I'm having a bitrate crash.
I kind of knew that was going to happen, Brandon. I kind of warned you about that.
Yep, I'll have to readjust some stuff. But overall, I'm going to be posting a new link. So we'll call this the pre-race feature. So Brandon Perry, beforehand, I want to thank some sponsors out there for me.
Well, definitely would like to thank AdminBoxx and Fish for everything he's done for PGR and the sim racing community. So we appreciate having AdminBoxx on as a sponsor, especially for tonight's race. We'd also like to thank you, Brandon Smith at Blackout Motorsports Network, for all the great broadcasts you always put on, all the amazing shows. We'd also like to thank Landon Bednars with Wise Owl Wash. Get your big rig washed. Anthony Yunez with No BS Tech. Thomas Meeks with Wheels America. And then, also our driver sponsors like Shade Bruffett, Jesse Erdman, Liam Doyle,